Hey guys, Michael, Dream Achiever. We are live at 5. This is coming at you. Today we've got 3 reasons why you need to build a superfan following on social media. That's 3 reasons why you need to build a superfan following on social media. So if you're just watching this live and you're tuning in, type in live in the chat. If you're watching this on the replay, type replay for us. And also let us know where you're watching from. If you're city, state, country, even different places. So we'll jump right in. As I always mention, I like to keep these brief and I like to add value. So this is what we're looking for, consistently add value. It's what I try and do every single time, top 3 words. So number 1 of the 3 reasons why you need to build a superfan following on social media is people buy and join people they know, like, and trust, right? It's called the KLT factor, know, like, and trust. So if they don't know you, they can't buy from you and they can't join you in anything. If they don't like you, that's going to make it difficult. And if you think, maybe people won't like me, well, there's a lot of people that don't like you right now, whether you want to believe it or not. There's actually a lot of people that don't like you. Maybe they don't tell you that, but they do. And the other one is trust. How can people trust you? If they don't know you, and if they don't see you, how can they trust you? Right? So people may buy from you if they really need something, if they're out of desperation, right? They might buy something. Or people in a desperate situation and you have some type of money-making opportunity, they might, close their eyes, hold their breath, cross their fingers, make a wish, and then jump into something with you. But I mean, to trust that they're actually going to help you, you're actually going to help them build something, achieve something, or get a result from even the product if it's something they need to use consistently, then they have to trust you. They need to see you helping other people like them. They need to see you as a person that they want to do business with, right? A person that they want to work with, because it's a commitment. If it's a product or service that you're offering and you expect them to stay around as a customer or a business partner of some sort, then they got to be there. They got to like being around you. They got to know that you're a good person, and they got to trust that you have their best intentions in mind, right? So people buy from those they know, like, and trust, and they join business with people they know, like, and trust. So you can do this in different ways. There's a whole different social strategy on this type of thing, if you know. So you've got, like, your stories, you've got your profile feed, you've also got reels you can do, live videos that you can do, and you can use different techniques for each one of those, right? If you guys look up my Facebook, you'll see, sometimes I post inspirational posts that are static content. I'm doing these live videos. I also post pre-recorded videos that I put on other platforms as well that some are educational and some are just fun, right? And in my stories, you see pictures of some of the same things and some of my family as well, because I want people to get to know me, that I'm a family guy. I like to have fun, but I'm also working towards being business savvy and conquering my fears, and I want to help other people do the same thing and get better. And hopefully what I do helps others and, reach a greater audience. So more people will know me, more people will get to like me, for those that want to like me for my style, right? For some people I'm too quiet, for some people I'm too loud, and that's okay. But I want people to know that I'm real. And when you're real, people generally will trust you a little bit more because of the authenticity factor. So number 2 reasons why you need to build a superfan following on social media is building a brand attracts people that are already interested. Now, how cool would it be if the people that you were selling to or asking to join your business were already interested in what you were offering, the product, service, or the opportunity? What if they were already interested? How cool would that be? I don't know if you're in a sales type of position, but generally the numbers are pretty high. I mean, I don't even know if traditional cold mail type of marketing work, but it was like a 2% response rate. So you send out 100 letters and 2 people typically would respond, and they might not even be interested. They're just responding, right? So they may or may not be interested. Then you have to go into the sell after that. So the numbers can be crazy if people, you don't know if they're interested. You just total cold market blast. But if you're creating content and adding value and using the different techniques, building that super fan following on social media, people will watch you. And this is something really neat that most people don't understand. You see, well, I posted videos for a long time. I post pre-recorded content. I do these lives. and I add posts to my feed, but I just don't see a lot of engagement. But when I put something in my stories, I see that 57 people watch the stories. And what this lets you know is that people are watching you and they're waiting to see if you're for real. They're waiting to see if you're committed. They're waiting to see if you're going to follow through on the commitment this time. If you've been in other companies, or if you've offered other products, or if you've jumped around in different jobs, they're watching you. They're watching to see your commitment, because they don't want to jump into something with you or buy something with you and then you're gone next week, right? People are tired of a lack of commitment in today's day and age. And so a lot of people are watching you that you don't know that are watching you. So that's just something, a little tip, right? So once people watch you, then they start to like you is when you'll start to see the engagement. They start to trust you. They'll put themselves out there to put a comment more than just a thumbs up, right? So by the way, if you like this, go ahead and drop me a thumbs up, right? That's always good. A little bit of engagement if you're liking this. So people will watch you longer than it takes time. Like anything, there's an investment up front of time. We talked about this yesterday, the initial time and money investment for building a business. Well, when you're building a superfan following on social media, there's a time and value commitment that you're investing up front before people start to engage with you on a high level, unless you have just a really ridiculous offer, which there's really ridiculous offers out there, and you get people to respond rather quickly and engage with you very quickly. Really great hook, right, to get people interested faster. So number 3 is building a super fan following on social media qualifies people and it attracts leaders to help you consistently grow your team and to consistently make sales, right? If you're not consistent, then it's bumpy, right? If you have a business and your sales are not consistent, or they're not consistently growing, if they're low, it's really a rocky road. No one wants a roller coaster business. I mean, I don't, and I hope that you don't, whatever your business is. So to have consistency, you're consistently attracting people. It's a different kind of marketing. And hopefully I'm adding value to that for you, but you want that consistency of new customers coming in. If you're building a business where you do some type of recruiting, that you have new recruits consistently coming in so that your team can grow away from you. Your sales can compound, your income can compound, and all these things can grow over time, because that's the whole idea of going into a business, right? You want it to grow, consistent growth. You don't want to skyrocket in a drop. You don't want something that just muddles along in the bottom. You want that consistent growth that when you figure out your numbers, you can create multipliers on it as well to make your ratios better, to increase your sales and things. So, I mean, just a pretty quick, as I always say, try to keep these brief for you all. 3 reasons why you need to build a super fan following on social media. Number 1, people buy from and join those they know, like, and trust. Number 2, building a personal brand, that's you, attracts people that are already interested in what you're offering, and they're generally going to watch you before they buy from you or join you. Number 3, this qualifies people and attracts leaders for you to consistently grow your team and consistently make sales to people that are interested, right? We talked about this before with your audience and your content and things that got to be correct. So the 3 steps. My name is Michael, Dream Achiever. I hope you found value in this. Drop me a comment in the chat there. If you found any value, give me a thumbs up. And depending on which platform you're on, follow me for more. We're going to try and do one every single day, add a little bit of value, a little at a time, and hopefully that helps you all out. So see you next time.